In one of America's most popular and iconic national parks, a murder mystery. The suspect is not a man, but a bear. Authorities believe they have a killer grizzly on their hands, an animal who has already taken down one person and has raised a lot of concern in Yellowstone at the height of the tourist season. ABC's Kana Whitworth is there.
Bear encounters captured on camera in Yellowstone with alarming frequency this summer. Oh!
Last evening on the driver's side window and stuff had paw prints smeared across it.
Not with Old Faithful's regularity, but enough to put park visitors on high alert.
I don't like all the bear stories I've been hearing.
This mother black bear caught charging a group of tourists to protect her cubs.
There's a bear on my car! Oh my gosh!
And this family in their car, terrifyingly close to a grizzly. Over the weekend, the Park Service says an encounter with a mama grizzly bear proved deadly for Lance Crosby, an experienced hiker who had worked with the park's urgent care clinics for the past 5 seasons. The 63-year-old Montana native was missing for a day and a half before his body was found by authorities in a popular off-trail area. The grizzly bear is believed to have attacked because she was protecting her cubs.
He had defensive wounds on his forearms, which means he was alive when he encountered the bear.
Authorities catching what they believe to be the aggressive animal responsible for the deadly attack and her cub.
We actually did catch a female adult bear. We are in the process of doing testing with the bear and make sure that we've in fact captured the right bear.
If those tests confirm that the bear is involved, the bear will be euthanized, along with her cub. There are fears if the cub survives, it could learn the predatory behavior after watching the attack. Some estimate there are over 800 grizzlies living in Yellowstone and 3.5 million visitors to the park every year. But authorities say these kind of attacks are rare. This is just the 8th bear-related fatality in Yellowstone in nearly 100 years. But encounters seem to be on the rise, the summer months bringing large crowds and scavenging bears, and not just in Yellowstone.
You could feel it puncture deeply, and you could feel the teeth.
This man landed in the hospital after he was attacked by 2 black bears while on an annual deer hunting trip in Alaska with his son-in-law.
I could see him just shaking his head with his teeth buried in my leg.
His son-in-law firing at the 2 bears, saving both of their lives.
I see these 2 small cubs, maybe 30 pounds apiece, running up this slope. This mother bear, who was closer to me, comes running towards me.
Stephen Critchbaum, who was hiking in West Virginia's George Washington National Park with his dog, knows firsthand the ferocity and terror of a bear attack.
She bit my thigh and knocked me to the ground. And so I'm on my back, and she's biting my legs. And I'm kicking like this.
His dog springing to his aid, attacking the bear, allowing Critchbaum to frantically grab for a rock and fight back. Critchbaum was fortunate, as bears can grow as big as 7 feet and well over 1,000 pounds.
Oh, there's a bear. There's a bear right across.
On the History Channel show Alone, these powerful animals had even the most seasoned outdoorsmen fearing for their lives.
Just found a bear, Dan.
Oh, man, this is crazy. When she was coming.
It centers around 10 survivalists trying to outlast each other in the remote wilderness of Vancouver Island. One competitor barely lasting through the first night.
Hey, bear.
Another giving up after getting charged by a bear.
Oh.
Hey, bear.
I was just charged by a bear. He just kept coming. I just backed away and backed into the woods. I'm scared.
There was a bear den adjacent to my camp.
The finale airs in 2 weeks, and Alan Kay is one of the final 4 left battling in the wilderness.
Maybe a little more than 100 yards away.
He's managed to survive in bear country for weeks.
I really didn't feel any direct threat, and I don't think that the bear did. You know, I made it a point to make a little extra noise as I move around the island so that they knew, okay, here he comes.
His strategy is all about preparation.
And I was just really disciplined about how I handle my food. You just don't eat where you sleep. It's just not something you do in predator country.
But sometimes encounters are unavoidable.
I really think that the key to, if you do have a bear encounter, is first prevention. You know, make noise, don't be super stealthy, you know, watch your scent, be aware of your surroundings.
To demonstrate what you could do if you're confronted by a bear in the wild.
Oh. Does it hurt to have your head inside of a bear's mouth? Not really.
My colleague Matt Gutman got up close and personal with a 1,300-pound grizzly.
We have confidence in one another.
This is the stunt bear Bart, recognizable from Hollywood productions like Game of Thrones. Bart's trainer is Doug Seuss, and he says not all bears are created equal.
Grizzlies would be the biggest concern.
But Seuss says that if you do happen to come in contact with a bear, there are a few things you should do. Talk slow and move slower.
And slowly back away, increase the distance between you and the bear. Absolutely never run under any conditions.
And if a bear charges, protect yourself.
If a bear were ever to be on top of you, what you would do to protect one's vital spots, you would cover your face and your neck like this.
But with a little bear spray, you can hopefully avoid ever finding yourself in that position.
Bear spray is kind of your last line of defense. So this should be in your holster.
Okay, and then you pull the safety off, just like that. So
This is why you have to practice
before you use it out in the wilderness.
Exactly. Bear is charging towards you. You're going to give one quick spray. Perfect, perfect. Oftentimes that one quick spray will be enough to deter the bear.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be great. And so just that pepper in their eyes and their mucous membranes oftentimes is enough.
Okay.
If it's not enough and the bear keeps coming towards you, same posture exactly like you did, and unload the whole can.
Okay, wow. I'm Kana Whitworth for Nightline in Yellowstone National Park.